Do you know that you want to get a tattoo but you have no idea what? Stay tuned for tips and more. Hey guys, I'm HayleeTattooer and this is Tattoo Talk. Today I'm going to help you in figuring out what you want to get tattooed if you have no idea. You know you want to get one, but you don't know where to start. Keep watching. So to begin with, there are a few different reasons why a person would get a tattoo. The first reason would be because it's meaningful, because they've found something that really speaks to them, or they've gone through some kind of process in their life that they want to really reflect on their skin. They want people to sort of see what they've gone through or see what their feelings are on the outside. So it's a meaningful reasons. A lot of people like their tattoos to be very symbolic of their life process and that kind of thing. A lot of people really like to get tattoos that mean something about their family and about how they feel about their family. So, but it isn't completely necessary for tattoos to be meaningful. And this brings me to the next reasons that you would get a tattoo. So the next reason would be collector. Some people like to collect tattoos in the same way that an art collector collects paintings. So if there are artists that you really admire, you know, you've had a look on Instagram, you're searching through portfolios and you find an artist and you're just like, wow, their work is just incredible. I have to have a piece of theirs on me to carry with me forever. It's just beautiful artwork. It speaks to you. You just need to have it. That would be a collector. And a lot of people are collectors. I myself am a tattoo collector. I seek out the artist that I want. I give them a vague idea of the theme, and then they take it from there so that I can get a piece that's completely designed by them in their style, so I can carry that with me and have that experience of getting tattooed by that person. Another reason that you may want to get tattooed is for cultural reasons. Perhaps in your particular culture, there is a tradition of having tattoos or tattoos as a rite of passage. That's great. Even modern Western culture is just art culture. People wanting to get tattoos because it's what people do. It's what you do when you're coming of age. You turn 18, 16 in some states, but mostly 18. You go out and you get a tattoo. So yeah, definitely cultural reasons, religious reasons, that kind of thing. So those are some, but not all of the reasons that you might want to get a tattoo. In saying that, if you have no idea what you want to get done, but you know that you do want to get it done, that kind of falls under the cultural reason. You know, you've seen it out there, you really love the idea of having a tattoo, you love the commitment of it, you love the permanence of it, you love the artwork of it, but you're just not sure where to start with the actual content. I have plenty of clients come to me with this dilemma, and you know what, it's not a problem. We can brainstorm through it. If you have a good artist, if you seek out the artist that you like, you should be able to have a free consultation and sit down and just sort of brainstorm with the artist, but you just need to have a little bit of an idea first, and this is where my tips come in. So for this purpose, I've split this into small tattoos and large tattoos. So I guess first you really need to determine whether or not it is a small tattoo or a large tattoo that you are looking to get, and if so, what is the placement? Now I do have a video on choosing placement, so we'll just pop a card up for that one there. But once you've determined the size of the tattoo that you want and around about on your body where it is, your artist will be able to design it accordingly, and the next thing you need to choose is the content and the style. So if you're looking to get just a small to medium sized tattoo and you're not sure where to start, have a think about a few things. What kind of things do you like? It could be books, movies, quotes that have really stuck with you, your hobbies, your religious belief, your cultural background or cultures that you really respect, what point of life you are in, or things like symbology, like symbols, wording, that kind of thing. So that gives you an idea of sort of small tattoo content categories. So for an example for me, and for a lot of people, I really like Harry Potter. So I would take some kind of reference from the movies or from the books and perhaps put them into a small tattoo design to reflect things that I like. I also like flowers and I really like plants. So perhaps I would just find my favorite plant and then get the leaf of it on me or something like that. Those are just an example of how you would take a category and turn it into a little idea. So just to recap on that, books, movies, quotes, hobbies, religious beliefs, cultural background, life experiences, symbology, wording. Those are just a few. And if you have any more ideas, pop them in the comments so that way that other people that are watching this video can go down and have a look at some other categories that they might want to choose from. On the other end of the spectrum, if you want to get a really large tattoo, I get a lot of people come to me and say, I want a half sleeve. I love it, probably a full sleeve, or I'd love a leg sleeve or a back piece. I don't know what to get, so why don't you just roll with it? That's all well and good, but you kind of do need to have at least a theme to work with. You need a style and a theme. To choose style for a large tattoo, you need to either pop onto Instagram and follow a bunch of tattoo artist accounts and see sort of what styles that you're drawn to. If you're not sure of the name, just save a couple of the pictures of the styles that you're really drawn to and then try and seek out a tattoo artist that has a similar style or one of the tattoo artists on your Instagram that you really respect. Failing that, you can go onto an image search engine and look up some tattoo styles. If you're not sure where to start on Instagram, that's fine. Just pop over to Google Images or just an image search engine and start typing in some of the tattoo style categories and just see which ones you're really drawn to. So just for an example, a couple of the style categories are traditional, neo-traditional, geometric, black work, new school, realism, biomechanical, illustrative, cultural, trash poker, and portraiture. So go through one by one and just image search those categories that I've just stated and find the one that really, really suits you. And then you might go to Google search and type in, you liked neo-traditional, go to Google search and type in neo-traditional artists, and then if you're willing to travel, that's fine. If you're not willing to travel, neo-traditional tattoo artists in my area. Or just put a search out on maybe Facebook and just say, hey, does anyone know of any good neo-traditional tattoo artists in my area? So once you've gotten the style down, you really need to think of a very loose theme or some kind of content that your artist can work with. So for example, I might have a client come to me and say, hi, I want to get a sleeve, not sure what I want in it, but I really like black and grey realism. Okay, no worries. What do you want the tattoo of? And they say, oh, I'm not sure. Okay, I really need one element, one theme, and they might say like a tiger. Okay, perfect, we've got animals there. So we can do a theme of animals, we can do a theme of jungles, we can do sort of like a big cat theme, we can do like if the tiger is meant to represent a person, we can do a sleeve based on, you know, the family or that kind of thing. So once you give us that one element, we can help you brainstorm a theme. If you're really, really not sure on the elements, just keep searching deeper into the style that you found that you've liked and scroll through. What kind of things do other people get in that style? What really, really suits you? And then once you find that one idea that sits really, really well with you and you like the style, you like the theme, take it to your tattoo artist and build a whole new tattoo for yourself. Get your tattooist to help you brainstorm. Like I said, most consultations are free of charge, so it's just 5 to 10 minutes to talk to your artist and sort of get your ideas working. And just another little side note, if you want to get a tattoo because you'd love to collect artwork and you want to collect it on your body, if you find tattoo artists on your Instagram or on your Facebook that are really great and that you really, really admire their work, chances are that they probably have designs available. These are designs that they have drawn up with the idea of somebody who just wants to get something, they don't even care what, they just want to collect from that artist. So if you find an artist, if they don't have it on their Instagram, message them and just say, hey, I really love your work. I was just wondering if you have any available designs that I can have a look at, because at some point I'd love to come and get a tattoo from you. And chances are there's something that's in there that you are really gonna like, and then you can book in and you don't have to put in that hard work trying to figure out exactly what it is. You can just see what they've already got prepared. So So that's just about it for how do I figure out what I want to get tattooed. If you have any questions on how to figure out what you want to get, or questions on anything tattoo related, please throw them in the comments below and I will address them in a future video. And don't forget to pop over to my Instagram, HayleeTattooer, to see some of my work and my experiences. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks!